Hi, Gingerbread Chat. It's me, Dallas. It's actually Thursday today because um, I have been ridiculously busy as of late, and I was supposed to post my video yesterday, and I just didn't get around to making it, which is my fault. But I still wanted to post um, videos, like a video for this week, because I thought the topic was worth talking about. I also didn't post a video last week for a similar reason, and I'm hopefully going to hit both of those topics in this one video. I apologize to the Thursday person on the channel um, for bumping in on their day, but I figured more videos were better than less. I'm sorry that I have to be talking quietly right now. Um, I actually got up an hour early um, to make this video before I go to work, and everyone else in the house is sleeping. So I'm trying not to wake them up. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, I'm sorry. You can put your headphones in. Anyways, let's get to it. So, last week's topic was how you deal with gendered things. And the first thing that comes to mind when I think about gendered things is bathrooms. Um, how I deal with bathrooms, if there's ever an alternative that would be an accessible bathroom, a single stall, gender neutral bathroom, I'll use it. Um, I've only ever run into a couple of problems with that, and generally it's just like a glare at you when you're coming out of the bathroom because people think that you don't belong to be in there. But at the same time, I mean, I do have a physical disability. Not that it affects me going to the bathroom, but I don't feel bad using what people think is supposed to be like a handicapped bathroom because I do have a physical disability, and what are they supposed to know about whether or not I need to use that space? But if I am in a situation where there isn't a single stall, gender neutral bathroom, I have in the past used the women's bathroom, which I don't enjoy. It makes me uncomfortable. I get anxious about it every time. Uh, and it will be even harder now that I've cut all my hair off because I stand out really more. And I've been confronted. I've never had anything happen that's bad, but I'm just uncomfortable. I have a bit of a running joke with my partner Mark about trans bladder, and that as a trans person, you tend to develop something called a trans bladder, where you become incredibly good at holding your urine for extended periods of time, often to the point of you not even realizing that you're doing so. Other gendered things, clothes shopping. I actually haven't done much of this in a while, but I tend to shop in the men's side of the store, or like young boys. I like little boy sections, though generally the pants are not big enough, but shirts, yes. But I mean, I really don't limit myself. I just go with what I like, and so if something catches my eye from the women's section or whatever, I will go and look at it, and if I like the way it looks on me, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to wear it. And then I guess the last thing that I want to hit would be forms. And so when I'm filling out legal forms, I put female because that's what I was designated at birth. But if I don't need to put something in, or I think I can get away without answering the question, I'll leave it blank. And yeah, if I have the option, I'll leave it blank. If there's a space for me to write in whatever I want, I'll put gender here. Or if they give me an option of other, I'll put other. If trans is an option, I'll put trans. Joe mentioned titles, and I really prefer to have no title. The other day I had to go to my university to get them to, it was legally changing my name in the system, which, even though I had my name legally changed for quite a while, I hadn't done that yet because I'm going to two different institutions, and one of them I hadn't changed. And the woman, I assumed she was a woman, and that she used female pronouns. Oh god. Regardless, the person that was helping me put my name in and then asked me if I wanted a title and listed off Mr., Miss, Mrs., the titles. And I just said no, thank you. And she said okay, and that was very nice. That first of all, she offered me the option of having Mr. as a title, even though it does, my file or whatever does have like female on it. She offered me that option, and then also accepted that I did not want a title, which I thought was lovely. Alright, so now the topic for this week is how does your gender relate to your sexuality? And I'd say it does quite a bit, and I feel like my gender makes my sexuality significantly more complicated. Um, if I had been the same person I am now, but assigned male at birth, if I had the same attractions that I have now, I think that I would identify as gay and just be gay. Unless for some reason I became very educated in trans issues, even though I was cis. And then I may identify as pansexual, but if I wasn't educated in trans stuff, I don't think that I would identify as pansexual. I think I would identify as gay. Likewise, if I was like a cisgender female, I think I would identify as straight. Mostly. Where it gets complicated is that the term that I use to explain my gender, I mean, the term that I use to explain my sexuality, I don't want to reflect on what my gender is. And so, if I say that I'm straight, or gay, or lesbian, all of those are referring to a man. I mean, in the strict definition, I know some people like switch it up and whatever, but like a man attracted to another woman, a woman attracted to another man, a woman attracted to other women, a man attracted to other men, and I don't want that same thing. I would never identify as bisexual because I feel like that's saying that there are only two genders, which I know cannot be true. I understand that some people try to say that it's any two genders, which is fine for them, but it just does not work for me. Also, I feel like my gender, I often am attracted to people who have a similar identity to myself. So both of my partners, both my ex and my current partner, have been some type of gender variant, or at least gender questioning. And so gender really does play a large role in my sexuality. Also, my gender dysphoria plays a large role in my sexuality and what I'm comfortable with. I don't know, it's complicated. Basically, I like the term pansexual because it doesn't refer to the person who, right, is identifying as pansexual. It doesn't refer to their gender, and it doesn't try to limit other gender. I mean, the thing is that as much as I do have like a set sort of person that I tend to be attracted to, I don't try to limit myself to that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people may limit themselves in who they think they're allowed to be attracted to or be involved with, which, as much as I'm generally attracted to feminine men, often who have a trans experience, um, I mean, I'm open and willing to, if I were to ever become involved with someone who didn't fit that, to be happy with it. Hopefully that won't happen and I will just stay in my current relationship. But who knows? Um, but yeah, it's tough. And I feel like the labels that we currently have at our disposal are not all encompassing. But there we go. I think that's all I'm going to say on this topic because I want to edit this video together and then I have to go to work in like 20 minutes and the video probably won't upload that quickly. Oh well. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of the week. I apologize if this video is late. I will try to post more often. I have a crazy couple weeks coming up because Pride is going on and I'm going to several workshops. I'm going to meet Kate Bornstein, going to a workshop that she's putting on. It's very exciting. So yeah, thanks guys. See ya.